Gardner Tobin here at realagriculture.com at the Canadian Dairy Expo, joined by John Popp, CEO of Big Bear Genetics. And John, here we are in the pen. And what do we have behind us? We have some Fleckvieh Holstein cross cattle, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Awesome.
We brought an exhibit here. We've been marketing Fleckvieh in North America since 1999.
Right.
And we've had breeders in Ontario start approximately 8 years ago.
Right.
And a lot of those breeders have chosen to breed toward purity of Fleckvieh as well. So what we've brought here in the exhibit is we've brought some animals that are a half or 50% Fleckvieh with Holstein. Some that are bred to 75% Fleckvieh, so second generation, with 25% Holstein. We also have that gray calf in the back, which is 87.5% Fleckvieh and Holstein, and we also brought a three-way cross here with Swedish Red.
Awesome. So tell our audience a little bit about the history of Fleckvieh and the crossbreeding program.
Well, historically, if you look at crossbreeding, there's a good group of dairy farmers in California that started crossbreeding with the guidance of the University of Minnesota under Dr. Les Hansen, and they prominently promote crossbreeding with Montbéliard and Swedish Red. We started right around the same time in Canada, and our main focus was to crossbreed with Fleckvieh. Fleckvieh currently in Holland is the #1 breed chosen for crossbreeding, and the highest producing cow in Holland last year was actually a Fleckvieh. The main reasons for choosing the Fleckvieh breed is #1, my background. I was born in Bavaria and I grew up there. But secondly, to us it makes a lot of sense to crossbreed using Fleckvieh for the simple reason that you can add strength and productive life to the cattle.
Right. Feet and legs, all fertility, all kinds of things?
Yeah. Just things that more or less relate to the health and the overall productive life of the cow. So when you look at the cattle here, you can see that there's a lot more muscularity and strength to them. We put a pretty solid foot under the cattle, and at the same time we're still able to maintain a good income from milk. Currently, most of the herds that we had as they introduced crossbreeding on Holstein, they're losing approximately 3% of their milk yield, but they're not losing it in components, and they're improving significantly on fertility and, as I said again, to stress fitness and productive life. Reproduction numbers with a lot of dairies that we've worked with for a lot of years now, they'll start out with 3 inseminations per pregnancy, and they're with these Fleckvieh crosses, they're getting down to about 1.8 breedings, and they're dropping their intercalving period from 14 months to 12.5 months.
Now, how many Fleckvieh herds in North America, in Canada now?
Currently in North America, we're probably working with well over 1,000 herds. In Ontario right now, probably about 100 to 150 herds that are introducing Fleckvieh. And again, a lot of it's still being at the trial stage. We're 10 years and nobody steps into this 100%. Some guys do that see it and go over to Europe and understand it. But a lot of guys will try 20 or 40 units just to see what kind of animal they're going to get.
Right. So, final question for you. Where can you get more information about doing some crossbreeding with Fleckvieh?
The best way is we do have a representative in Ontario here, a fellow by the name of Hank Tolsma, with Bullseye Genetics. Okay. But also, if you heard my name, Big Bear Genetics, if you type that in on the internet, you'll find our webpage, and our contact information is on there. Or type my name in on the internet and type in the word Fleckvieh, and you'll be able to find more information and get in contact with us.
Well, good stuff, John. Thanks for taking some time and showing us the girls.
Yeah, you bet.
Great stuff.
Thanks very much.